the audience will feel very much transformed, transported, sorry, to this very different space. It's still a hotel, but it's the BBC, and how does that sort of stack up and fit together?
There's some kind of old bits from when it was still a hotel that they haven't bothered removing, and then on top of that there's a kind of radio studio layer of stuff, so thinking little kind of running orders, bits of paper taped to the walls, that kind of thing, a clock probably, and then some bits of kit, some microphones and some headphones.
To sort of create this bigger wraparound of the BBC in 1973, Queen did record next door. There's a whole bunch of recordings from the LH1 studio recordings. So if we could have something like, at the moment thinking is, they walk in and it's on a fold-back speaker in that room. It's quite loud, well, sort of mid-volume. She goes to turn it down.
Because it's leaking through from the other rooms.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh. So first it's on a fold-back. So if we see recording in process on the wall, when we walk in, we come into a room where there's a loud kind of rock band playing in that room, which is hopefully very evocative. She wants to turn it down, and at the moment I'm thinking what she does, she plays with it, and as she tries to turn it down, she actually turns it up, and then she turns it down. So maybe it's a practical speaker that has that fed through on the table, and then when she turns it right down, it drops to behind the wall.
I think that light, if it would be on, would be if they were recording in that studio.
Yeah,
exactly.
And they're not.
I still so it should just be off, so it's there but not on.
Yeah.
Is it because it was distracting for me because I saw him do it?
It's also because it's very bright. I think it needs to stay on through the whole thing or not be on at all.
What I think has just come out here, which is quite exciting, is if there was some sort of smoke and mirrors magic that these guys could somehow pick out that jacket in the glass, and because it's black behind it, it acts as a mirror, and if you could somehow pick out their reflection so that we see their reflection more. And I think it's quite fun for all the plays, a sense that when you're not in the room but you're still in the play. And whereas when you leave the space in the theatre, you know they've walked into the wings, you're still in the same environment, you're still in the hotel. So there's something quite fun when Yvonne will come around here and there's sort of stuff to be had here, and the fact that we can only half hear maybe the conversation that we're having, I think we can play on that.